Africa's youngest democratically elected president of Senegal, Bassirou Diomaye Diakhar Faye. A hope and a test case for the African youth. Mr. Bassirou Diomaye Faye, Senegal, April 2, 2024 to date. Popularly known as Diomaye, he is a Senegalese politician, a former tax inspector, a lawyer, a Pan-Africanist who's serving as the fifth and current president of Senegal since April 2, 2024 to date. He was the General Secretary of the Banned African Patriots of Senegal for Work, Ethics and Fraternity, PASTEF Party, who won the 2024 Senegalese presidential election in place of the disqualified candidate Ousmane Sonko, the founder and leader of the PASTEF Party, whom he later appointed as the Prime Minister of Senegal. Faye is the youngest president ever democratically elected in West Africa, as well as Senegal. However, there are other young leaders on the continent making a lot of inroads, such as Abiy Ahmed, Ethiopian Prime Minister, Andry Rajoelina, President of Madagascar, Ibrahim Traoré, Head of State of Burkina Faso, military, Colonel Assimi Goïta, Head of State, Mali, military. All these young folks are making headways in their respective leadership roles and making the continent proud. Faye, the current president of Senegal, was imprisoned prior to his election as president alongside his Prime Minister Ousmane Sonko. The two politicians faced incarceration as a result of their opposition and political activism against Macky Sall's government. After they have been released from prison, Ousmane Sonko endorsed Bassirou Diomaye Faye as the presidential candidate of PASTEF Party and his successor to run for the election. Faye always refers to Sonko as his political mentor and a good friend. They both hit the road running on the campaign trail, selling their messages and reforms which appealed to the electorates. And the youth of Senegal saw Faye as one of them that understood their plights and will listen to them. Hence the youth rally behind these two friend politicians and voted for them massively for the mandate. Faye was then declared the winner of the March 24, 2024 presidential general election as the president-elect and was eventually sworn in as the President of the Republic of Senegal on April 2, 2024 at the age of 44 years, making him the youngest democratically elected president in Africa. His campaign promises were based on fight against corruption, Pan-Africanism and unity, regional cooperation, economic liberalization and nationalism, job creation, social justice and rule of law, as well as nation-first attitude and patriotism. He also promised innovations such as introduction of new currency, renegotiation of national contracts, infrastructure development, and education. Other policies include economic development, social welfare, and technological advancement. He intends to prioritize initiatives to boost entrepreneurship, improve healthcare access, improve education, and address environmental challenges. All these promises are laudable and well-intentioned, but are not easy to achieve. However, what President Faye should focus on as youth president is to sanitize the system and restructure institutions and empower them to fight corruption tooth and nail. Because corruption has been the bane on Africa's development. Therefore, as young president, the hope of the whole continent's youth is in your hand, and all eyes are on you. As to how you, as a youth president, will deal with corruption and corruption-related issues and purge your government of corruption. It should be noted that any country in Africa that is able to deal with corruption decisively will definitely develop and create jobs for its people. Today, as we speak, the enemy of Africa is no longer colonization or slavery, but the biggest enemy of Africa is corruption. So, President Faye, you must fight corruption, adopt meritocracy and integrity for appointment, and all other things that make a nation great will be added unto you. Note: the hope and political future of Africa youth is in your hand. Mr. President, Note that if corruption and greed in government is not handled with heavy hand in your administration, all your good intentions will come to naught through corrupt government deals, procurement issues, embezzlements, nepotism, family and friends, as well as tribalism. All these are enemies of development, job creation, and nation building in Africa. Mr. President, all we can wish you and your government is success, good health, and wisdom to rule. The continent of Africa's youth is solidly behind you and your Prime Minister. May God bless you to deliver the best leadership for Senegal and Africa. Long live Mr. President, long live Senegal. Thanks for watching, like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Bye.